and today I'm going to be reviewing the Dark Knight trilogy again, and it's going to be the road to the Batman movie. Comes out in a few days. I'm super excited, as always, so let's get started. So, this movie came out in 2008, and I was probably only 3 years old when it came out, and, I was a baby, and, this movie impacted a lot of people, including me. And, this movie, I think people just really like it because of Heath Ledger's Joker. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. You're an awesome Joker. And, I got a hot take. I think Arthur Fleck's Joker is better than, Heath Ledger's Joker. Now, that doesn't mean I hate Heath Ledger's Joker. I do not, at all. I think he's probably the top tier Joker. I think he's better than Jack Nicholson or Cesar Romero. But, Arthur Fleck, I was more invested in that version. I feel like Heath Ledger's Joker was just, I'm going to talk more about him. So, this movie opens with the Joker, literally. They rob a bank, and, Joker shows his true side by literally just killing his own men. He doesn't care, because he just wants to see the world burn. And what this movie really does well at is foreshadowing. Early on in the movie, Harvey Dent says, if you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And that literally comes true. He first starts off as a very liked guy. And then later, he becomes Two-Face after the Joker literally kills Rachel. Spoiler, I know, but this movie's 13 years old. I think we've all seen it. And, Batman's also struggling to whether he should kill the Joker or not, but he just struggles to have support because he just feels he's just a virus to Gotham. But he still has support from others, maybe from Jim Gordon, Alfred, and Christian Bale he's still good as Batman in this. You definitely feel something. I like the lines early on in the movie where he takes down Scarecrow's goons where they're like, what's the difference between you and me? And he goes, I'm not wearing hockey pads. And then he just stares away in the tumbler. And, that was pretty entertaining. And then later in the movie, ever since Wayne Manor got destroyed, now Batman just hangs out in this all light room in this pipe thing. And, I didn't really understand that at first, but, it was alright. Part of the movie. And, yes, as this movie goes on, we see the Joker pursue Gotham. He literally hangs a dude just to send a message to Batman. He films the guy he captured and just psychotically laughs. And that's a pretty amazing laugh. And the pencil trick, Heath Ledger knows what he's doing as this character. He's intimidating. He knows what he wants, and it's just, you definitely feel afraid when you see the Joker. Not literally, you just know he's dangerous. And I just love the line, I thought my jokes were bad. And I just was just like, ooh. After he says that, you just know there's more to come. And just a lot happens. Jim Gordon fakes his own death just so he can catch the Joker. Harvey Dent says, I'm Batman, even though he's not. It's just some trick. And then, there's, this big car chase. It's well done. We get from the tumbler to the bat cycle, and here comes this big moment as Joker is, he just standing on the middle of the road. He wants Batman to hit him, and Batman's just like, no! And then he almost hits the Joker with his bat cycle, and then Joker tries to take off his mask, but it just tases one of his goons, and he just laughs, he goes, bleh! I just love that. But then he gets captured by James Gordon, and they put him in the jail cell, and he's just staring as everyone else is just fighting each other in the prison cell. And because Joker, he just does a lot of bad things in this. He kills I'm pretty sure a mayor. He also breaks into this party Bruce is at, and I just love the part where as this is all going on, he sneaks up behind Harvey and just struggles against him, and then and Rachel's just like, what are you doing? And then and the music plays, and oh my goodness, it's just very good. And Joker talks about his scars. I wanted to learn more about Joker's past in this, because we don't see it at all. And yeah, it's just, they know it's well written, like I said. And here comes the big part that everyone seems to like the most. And that being, Batman interrogates the Joker in the interrogation room. It's so good. It's like, this is a very iconic scene. Batman just slams the Joker on the table, and Batman is just like, why do you do things? And Joker's just like, I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? And then he realizes Joker's done something way awful. He captures Rachel and Two-Face, and Batman has to choose to save Harvey Dent or Rachel. And if Robin was in this, they can both save them both, or probably not. But Batman ends up getting tricked into saving Two-Face, and then Two-Face is devastated when the bomb goes off, and then Rachel dies. And it's sad. Like Rachel has a big part in Batman Begins, and seeing her die like that was just. And then he gets a love letter to Bruce, and Batman just stares into the ruined sky of Gotham, and it's a beautiful shot. And yeah, Two-Face is born. And the hospital scene, somehow Joker got into the hospital after he literally escapes GCPD, and yeah, he blows up a hospital. Why? I don't know. And Two-Face honestly had the chance to kill Joker, but he just uses the coin now since his face is all red up. And yeah. And yeah. There's also this one scene where Joker literally raids a funeral for Jim Gordon. And yeah, we get to see a glimpse of Heath Ledger's real face. And yeah, that was entertaining. Seeing Bruce on a motorcycle was cool and all, but yeah. And as this is all going on, Two-Face is just straight up angry. Because the guy who played him, man, I love him so much in this movie. Like, he's so good. Like, he's just from good to bad. Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face was over the top. And, but this, they understand Batman. They care. And I know I just keep repeating myself, but come on, this movie's just fantastic. So, yeah, I'd give this movie a 9 out of 10. Why not? And Batman also kills Two-Face, kind of, because at the end, Two-Face captures James Gordon's son, but Batman saves him, and causing this to have Two-Face fall off a cliff. And Batman becomes a fugitive, and I love the end part where Gordon is just like, because he's not a hero. He's a watchful protector. We'll keep hunting him. He is the Dark Knight. And then the movie ends as he's on the Batcycle and just steers away. And he also stopped the Joker by almost killing him, and Joker just wanted him to do it, but no, he captures him, and we never see the Joker again in this trilogy. It's a shame, but it's because of Heath Ledger, and they're trying to respect his legacy. Completely understandable. And yeah, so that's The Dark Knight. And fun fact, I have a good friend who has a family member who's in this movie. You probably don't believe me, but that's what she told me. And she's in one of her family members was in the boat scene where the people are captured and Batman has to stop this bomb from Joker from detonating. Yeah, so that's a fun fact. So yeah, Dark Knight is a fantastic movie with well-written characters, understanding the Batman mythos. And that's my review. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to try to review The Dark Knight Rises, so see you guys next time.